Meowdy! Damn, I haven't played Final Fantasy in a while. Alright. I do log on to save my houses, but I haven't actually streamed it in a long time. My character is a catboy. Originally I was a PNG tuber that was this character. I got a bunny boy. I got all kinds of stuff. It's Tactics Tuesday, Zach! Oh shit, hold on. While that's loading, let me shut the heater vent. Alright. It gets hot in my room if I don't shut the vent. Okay, well, this is my house. I used to have nice crops here. I was doing a Thavnarian onion farm, and then somebody was like, "Can I tend to the garden patch? I can keep it going." And I was like, "Sure." And they harvested everything and fucked me over, and then they left the free company. Like a little bitch. And they planted the onions in here too, and they just let them rot. They didn't water them. This is my house. It's been decorated this way for like 5 years. I never updated it. I feel like I can't make it any better than this. This is the pinnacle. Pinnacle of my building. Big Meowdy. This is where Amma goes and just cries. with this glass of alcohol. Meowdy. Well, he counts his money. I got this stage area. We never used this in roleplay ever. This has never been used. I built this and then nothing ever came of it. Maybe we should do something with it someday. I need one more window for this. Got a little bar. Yeah, they killed our server. And then... my rooms. I own pretty much all the rooms here. This used to be like 3 pages of people. This is my elf's room. It's not really decorated very well these days. Now that there's a canopy bed, I gotta get rid of this and let her have the canopy bed. You can tell how out of date this is. I could do better now. Oh, Whiskey, thank you for the raid! Yeah, everybody. What were you playing? Pokemon Yellow. I haven't played that in a long time. So good. Doing some Final Fantasy. This is my other elf's room. Man, I should update this one too, but I never play him anymore, so it's like, what's the point, you know? It is. We're gonna do the tactics raids. I'm just showing a little house stuff while I'm here. Surfing Pikachu minigame. I haven't played that in a long time. I miss Pokemon. I always feel bad because I really loved Pokemon in the past. But I don't know any of the newer stuff. I had to start over from scratch. This is my room. My Catboy's room. Pressing the wrong button. I spent a lot of time on this one. Don't feel bad, it's bad. The new stuff's bad. I feel like the new stuff, like, I know this probably sounds weird, but the new stuff feels more childish than when I was a kid. For some reason, the pixel art felt more grown up to me than like the big bubbly 3D character stuff that they have these days. I don't know, there's just something about it that makes me feel like it's not meant for me anymore. GW1. I used to be crazy about Pokemon. I had Pokemon everything. And I had Pikachu all over the place. And Meowths. Yeah, this is it looks, I love how I did this because it looks like a foggy night. But it's just a wall. It's just a solid wall with a lamp behind it. You can't see my lamp, but I have a lamp behind it. It has sparkles on it. And the reason my doors stay open. You know how my doors stay open? I got some Lalafels in here. There's one over here too. The Hokonin. And the Mender. It just works. If an NPC, if a person is by it, it opens, but if an NPC is by it, it also opens. So I put the NPCs there. And then you can just hide the Lalafels in the floor. And then we have Paisa Pizza. I never got to use my Paisa Pizza shop either. This is my little pizza restaurant. It's Paisa themed. I got my cheese and my bread. That's my pizza oven. Let's go to my other house. I'm a land baron in this game. I have this house too. Helps if I get off that first. This one's alright. This one I really like the interior of. This one is a bookshop. Every Thursday I used to run this as a bookshop in role-playing. And my phone still sends me an alarm for it every time I can remember. This was an antique shop up here. My spooky antique shop. Mind the blood on the floor. And then downstairs is the bookshop. Sam and I did remodel slightly, as you can see. We made it like this. We put these shelves here. We got the new couches. And then this is the restricted section. He went and he did PvP stuff to get the jail cell doors for the restricted section. It looks really nice. It looks cleaner. Like, I like the setup that we had over here before, but I like the more open floor plan. I get very claustrophobic if I'm like stuck in like a little area all the time when there's too many shelves, so that's why I made it like this. It starts to make me a little dizzy. And then in here... just a little sitting room. I remember that being so blue. I thought that was like gray like everything else. I'll take it. A little sitting room here. Then I have my alchemy lab, my spooky alchemy lab. A very suspicious doctor lives here. He's also a black mage, so... Got our suspicious operating table. I really like how this room turned out. Thank you, Whiskey. Something to eat. I don't know how decorated these are. Oh yeah, Sam was working on this room. He wanted a room that he could like give like lectures from, and obviously it's the same Sam that was our white mage mathematician in tactics. He likes carbuncle everything, so this is his decorating job. I'm sure Star Wars older. I never played the Star Wars game. And then we have I think he's been decorating this one too. I don't remember. Yeah, this is his character's book collection, as you can see. Shula was here. Then this is also my house. This one I really like my yard jump. A little fountain back here. I have a lot of houses because I inherited these over the past 10 years. This is just like a little lobby up here. Anyway, it's going good. I'm just showing off my houses. Got a fountain over here. I've decorated a large exactly 2 times, like friends' free company houses, and I don't like it. I can't make them look right. And this is my little downstairs. I spent a lot of time on this one. This is where my black mage lives. I prefer small than mediums when I'm decorating. I just wish I could make it bigger downstairs or something. Or add more rooms. Little kitchen. Got a little, kind of like a covered porch, window porch area. I'm good, Audie. How are you? I hope they let us have, I hope they let us have bigger apartments someday. That's what I'm looking forward to. Howdy, Koloan. And then I started to decorate this room, but it's a work in progress. This is the kind of bed I want to get from my elf girl. Now that they have like these covered canopy beds. And then I have one more house on this block. This is my original house. The house that I actually bought. The very first house that I bought. Back in the day. I was so happy. Plot number 1. The yard leaves much to be desired. This yard is not very well decorated. Alright, just working on video. Trying to get the visuals done by tomorrow or else I'll not finish it on time because Doing midnight and early access. Yeah, you gotta, you gotta. I got some stuff I gotta work on before Thursday evening. This one's a bar. This one's my my piano bar. Yeti Lord Merrick. Up here is like a red and gold and green theme. This is called the Fat Cat, because that's why I have these little fat cats everywhere. And then downstairs. This is my best decorating work I've ever done, I think. Andrew helped me a little bit with this one. We still gotta run this bar someday. I got Fat Cat, and I got a Fat Cat pet. A little fat cat right here. Look at him. A little fat cat. Down there. Yeah. A little stage. That's my cat in real life up there on the screen. This is our piano. It's a little tiny piano bar, basically. And then I have an apartment, but I've literally not been to this apartment in like 4 years. I got this apartment when they first put in Kurogane. And then I never used it again. Got some Japanese themed stuff. Got my little, this is where I put all my little knickknacks from holiday events. My holiday posters. My harp. Alright. Well, let's just go stand outside of my house. Okay. Whose house is this? Hold on. Whose house is this one? I'll know it when I see it. I'm shared on somebody's house. Oh, this is Requin's house. You ever see Moron Son of Boron in the chat? This is his house. Daddy buddy! I was helping him decorate, that's why I'm shared resident. He's got a little bakery here. He's making a bakery. How are you doing? Down here is a strip club, just so you know. It's got the pole dancing stuff down here! I didn't decorate this portion, I did the upstairs. I did part of the upstairs. Don't look at it, Zach. There's an empty house here? What the fuck? That's not possible. How many houses? It's rare to see an empty house on Balmung. What the hell? The free companies and private buyers. Unavailable for purchase. People have been letting them expire. If it was like Warcraft where we could make our own neighborhood and I could get my lot back and just like plop my house back on it, fully decorated, I would probably let it expire. Since I know that's not possible in this game, I feel like I have to hang on to it. Sorry, my nose is running. Alright. Well, let's see if I can sign up as a bard. We're gonna do the Ivalice raids. Here. We'll start with the first one. The Royal City of Ravenous. Okay, they'll let us in. Alright, it's gonna be a 16-minute wait. Let's see if I can do this as healer. Hold on. What healers do I have leveled? We could be a white mage. Early. I think I remember it. Unless Andrew wants to join me as a healer, but I wouldn't want to torture her with this. Oh no! You don't want to go in here and do math? Alright, it's a 12-minute wait if I'm a healer. Attack mode. Flare. I remember all these spells. It'll be fine. Sometimes it gets done faster. Sometimes we can get in faster. No, this is Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 14. This is Final Fantasy 14. That's it, underneath my title. Spam clear. My white mage look is the exact same as my bard, except without the book. Cats pop in the back of my chair. Sometimes we can get in faster. We'll just wait a moment. It is a Tuesday night, which means most people are probably like raiding Savage Raids. They made it with the races in Tactics Advanced and Tactics Advanced 2 to fire game. I never played those. I don't think I've ever played those. We can get a better view. Got any Keltis? No, I haven't. The only Tactics I played was the one that I just finished on stream last week. We can get in there. Yeah, I'm on Balmung, but I've been on Balmung since the very start of the game. It didn't have a reputation back then. I don't plan on transferring. I've been on a server for like 12 years. Never read. I've had fine time reading a crystal, personally. Wait for the queue. I know what we can do while we wait. We can do the jump puzzle. You did 1 year raid 2 years ago on Crystal. We had over 100 deaths. What the hell? I've never seen that happen except when it's brand new. When it's brand new, that stuff like that happens. Oh, I've already overshot it. I can't even do the first. I used to be able to do this perfectly. Because I did it all the time. You gotta like, I jump shorter when I go back. You gotta stand out here. You gotta stand out on the edge on like a see-through platform for that part. Yes, Mark. I think there's a jump puzzle in the new main town, right? You recently learned a second jump spot to get up there? Isn't there one in the new Dawn Trail first city, the main city? Can't remember. Cat keeps pumping my chair. One on the other side? It says 14 or Assassin's Creed. Like an invisible. Oh shit! I'm way out of practice jumping in this game. I used to be a jump puzzle queen. You haven't gotten to Dawn Trail yet? I think there's a jump. I think there's a jump puzzle in the new area. Juliola. See if I can find it. Got nice jazz music here. Thank you for my nose. Hey, sorry, Zach. Where is this? Okay, it's up in the corner. It's over here. Alright. We have to get up here. I've never done this one. At least I don't remember doing this one. How you doing, Starzak? I don't even know how to begin this one. We'll just scout around the outside here. The new story stuff, sorry, is, I would say it's not very good compared to stuff they had in the past. It's alright, but it... You know how most people, like, a lot of people hated Stormblood, and then people loved Shadowbringers and all the one after that. I am also 2 patches behind. Oh, it's over here. The problem is they had the same guy who wrote Stormblood do the story for this one. And not the one that was doing the last 2 expansions that were really good. looks like where we start. Endwalker, yeah, I couldn't think. I wanted to say Endbringer, and I was like, that's not right. You can see where she heavily bandaged some of the writing. Where's the bandaging at? I haven't. I'm way behind. You trying to stop the bleeding? Oh, look at the water out there. Oh, in the main story, yeah. I've never done this puzzle before. Ooh. No! Dang, got it. I feel like I haven't done this one. I have no knowledge of this place. Yeah, the story's pretty bad. It's like a bad shonen. It's like you're watching Naruto, like in a bad way. The main cat lady girl is basically Naruto. The problem is there's a lot of good stuff that happens in the story or like interesting things, but they spend no time on it. They spend a lot of time on like slice of life bullshit and then no time on like actually like cool things that happen. Oh. Yeah. The raids and the fights in the game and the dungeons were all really good though. I did like all those. We got promised a beach vacation and ended up in Blade Runner. Looks like the next spot. Oh shit, I shouldn't have stepped off. I haven't done the last like 2 patches. I kinda... After I stopped Savage raiding, I just stopped doing any gameplay stuff. Oh! I feel like I should just to get it over with. No! No! Yeah, I gotta finish. I still wanna, our party is over 12 minutes and it's not filled up. Maybe we can't do this today. I still wanna get all my jobs to max level. I'm just very slow. Usually I'm already caught up on everything. Even my crafting is way behind. I gotta do I'm trying to get all the melee done because I hate playing melee, so that's why my goal was to do the melee first. Ah. I guess this works too, right? Yeah, that's the problem I had this time. Ooh. Usually I have everything caught up, but I didn't have some jobs caught up this time. It's kind of disorienting to see the water there, and I'm trying to... Oh. Okay, I see where we're going. It's really hard, these are all brown platforms. Okay. Did you nuke the town? You suck at Sage, yeah. These are a lot better. I feel like the hitbox on these are better because in Kugane, like, you could hit this thing, but there'd be like an invisible wall right here, and so you'd hit this invisible wall and then just fall. This one feels like it's got a better... Oh no! God, no! No! Gently now, gently. Gently now. Yeah, you gotta stand on air a lot, Kukade. No! I was so far! I was so far! We're starting at the bottom again, guys. I gotta fix my mic. It doesn't let me properly scream anymore. Like, something I did makes it cut out. I wanted it to, like, keep me from going too high and peaking too much, but I don't want it to cut out when I'm screaming. It ducks way too far down, and I gotta figure out how that happened.
Like that one person said, mission failed, you get them next time, Mia.
I put a little too much sauce on that one! What the hell? They just I'm sorry. I'm warming up for Fatal Frame 2. Shit. I never played a Resident Evil game, actually. Oh. 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 I don't know if we're gonna get a cue for this, even as a healer, my plans are falling apart. Well, if I can't get a cue for even the first one, the backup plan is that I did buy the new Chillas game, the little spooky fishing game that we could play. Oh shit! I keep overshooting that one. It's Umigari. Umigari. Woo! Are you hydrating? At least we have some nice jazz music. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're thriving. Well, I might start stream early on Thursday. because the expansion for Warcraft comes out at 6 p.m. my time. And I think I'm gonna start at that time instead of 8, just on that day. Yeah, he's in. Ah! Yeah, on Thursday I probably Wednesday's gonna be Zomboid as usual. Thursday this week will be the Warcraft expansion. What it? Yeah, it's just me doing a jump puzzle. Oh! Oh. While I wait for my queue. Which is gone! It's a real fucked up queue, guys. We're never gonna make it in. Okay, we have a backup plan. I'm trying not to. Oh. This is so scary. They go great with the jump puzzle. My god, guys, we're like halfway! We have so far to go. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at the scenery though. Okay. We've come a long way. Using POV or the town guard watching the local cowboy climb the tower for the 24th time this hour. Don't fall! We're almost to the top. Peace. No! Ah! Oh. If you make it, I will reward you with 43 rats, a new level of ratage. We're almost there, guys. Okay, I've never been here before because the Vista is still here. Oh shit. Okay. We done it. Thanks for that subscription and my 42 rats. And my singular at 43 rats. What if there was a jump puzzle up there too? Look at the sky. It's beautiful. Look at the waterfall up right there. Five. And a singular rat. Man, they really did a good job with the scenery though in this expansion. The graphics and like the maps are really beautiful. Done it. I feel safer in the middle though. Well, we're 24 minutes into our 21-minute queue. It is a pretty game. Usually you can get into this if you're a healer. Guess nobody's queuing for this one anymore. My cat. And my googly eyes. My clown nose. My hands get sweaty when I'm up here. Now look at that. That's a nice shot. Oh, the nighttime music's starting. No, wait, that's the daytime music. Hold on. Sun is rising. I feel like I'm about to be in the movie The Mask. These are my cat. Kitty meds.
I demand cat time music.
Cat time music. Just look at him. Well, the queue is not gonna work out for us. I was hoping we could do the raids. But we're already an hour in and we haven't even made it into the first raid yet. We might have to switch plans. I have a bigger tower. You can't do them unsynced. They have to be with the 24-man raids have to be with a party. 24-hour stream. Woke up with a fancy alarm and went back to sleep. I slept through my alarm the other day. Oh, we're up to 4 DPS and 1 healer, but the tank left us. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Or with 2 other people, can you do that? I feel like it doesn't get the same impact as dying in the raid would give. It's a hype train. We'll give it a few more minutes. Then we'll find something else. If it doesn't work out, let's see what the queue is like for the other ones. And if they're like 24 minutes too, then we'll just move on.
Tuesday, innit?
It's Tuesday, Mr. Pounce. I was hoping to do the raid, so they wouldn't let me. I'm just looking at something. One moment. For my cat. It's got a little cooldown, you can't just ban it. Yeah, that's my cat boy. He usually looks, he's usually got the glasses on. I did a lot of PvP back in the day. I'm just looking at something real quick. What are the bosses? Take her the follow. I'm gonna leave this queue. Let's see what the other ones are like. Let's just take a gander. More than average wait time is 24 minutes on this one too. It's a very 90s look. This one's filling up faster. Look at that. We're already at 3 out of 15 on the DPS. Yeah, he's like a 90s anime character. Look at my portrait. He's got a pizza slice. And roses. We'll wait a few minutes on this one and see if it fills up any faster. You missed when the pizza remote was bugged and contorted your face inside out in a twist. When did that happen? You know how many people tried to get me this pizza? Oh yeah, I think I remember that now. When this first came out, you could only get it by buying something with Grubhub or whatever. And then you would get a code, and you had to spend so much, certain amount of money. And I had like 8 people all and when the codes were limited, so I had like 8 people all trying to get me the code. Because they know I like pizza. I don't think I even have any glamours on this kit. I do have a couple, I guess. This is my my Vashta Stampede cosplay. I always get pepperoni pizza or cheese pizza. Looks nice out there. Looks right out of a Gmod video. Yeah, I was gonna do the Ivalice raids, but the queue is so damn long, even when I was healer. All pizza should be cheese pizza? Well, cheese and sauce and crust, I guess. It depends. I'm a pepperoni connoisseur. If a place has shit pepperonis, it's gotta be a cheese pizza. But if it's a place with good pepperonis, then I prefer pepperoni pizza. You looked up the bug? Oh yeah. Pepperoni and sausage? Mr. Pounds, we have a Discord if you ever want to join us. Did you make it onto VTuber MySpace, Mr. Pounds? You're nobody, you know me. I have a code. If you would like a code, I can give you one. The music here is nice. I'll give you a code. Proved on merit. That's crazy talk. You can adopt people. But I think it gives you a random person, so I can't choose. Yeah, I've been playing this game for 12 years. I've been playing this game for 12 years. I got to level 100 right away when the expansion came out. And then we did this jump puzzle just now. Wait time is 30-minute average. Oh no, it's filling up more. We're at 3 out of 6 healers. We might actually make it this time. Just 2.0. What server are you on? I'm just looking at Twitter real quick. Let me find you on Twitter. Sorry. Do you want a code to VTuber MySpace, Mr. Pounce? You're originally on Mateus because Balmon was there for it. Yeah, I'm on Balmon. I'm on Balmon. Sorry, I'm losing my voice already. I've been there ever since the start. I do have one character on Mateus, I think. I've been here since the start of the game. People are filling in a little bit. It is a little cliquish. The reason it's in I'm not a 1.0 player. I joined when I joined when the Realm Reborn started. I don't have the tattoo. My friend, well, some of my friends have it though. The reason it's invite only is because obviously if like 10,000 people try to sign up at one time, it will crash. It's been crashing a lot because there's already so many people on it. Average wait time 19 minutes. That's better. Better. It was 30 minutes a second ago. I do have 3 invites left that I can give out of 5. I think there's like 5,000 people on this server now. Yeah, I don't got no tanks. Fat cat. Yeah, it's more smooth at nighttime. No, there's a website called MyOshi that's made for VTubers to make friends with other VTubers. It's like MySpace, but for VTubers. But you have to get an invite and you can only give invites to join it. At least for now. Yeah, squirrel! This is Final Fantasy XIV. I'm waiting in this damn queue. Hopefully it happens for me. Meowdy. Look at Squirrel. He doesn't have a profile picture when he pops up over. Just a letter. You joined, but you ain't one yet? Yeah. The nighttime music is more smooth elevator. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. We'll wait the full 19 minutes and then we'll find something else. We'll play something else. What level are you, Mr. Pounce? Yes. I actually bought that on, Etsy. Because I didn't know how the fuck to do it. So I bought a pre-made one on Etsy. You can recolor it and you can do different kinds of stuff with it. Mine's just a default one right now. It comes with that bot, Nani tabs. You don't have the charisma and backbone. Neither do I. Look at me. Look at me. You can always message me on Discord, Mr. Pounce. I'm Saber Raimu there too. Zen. I'm looking at that's so fucking cursed. Nerdy, just finished Endwalker. You've got the charisma and backbone, but if you use them, I'll have to explain to the authorities where I got them. It's better I don't. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, just add me on Discord. I'm at Saber Raimu. I can give you the link to my stuff. Oh, you have a license for that charisma and backbone? Yeah, it is. I like the nighttime version of this. When the nighttime comes back, it'll be... We had the nighttime version while I was climbing the tower. You want to see this clicker in action? I'm a professional bard clicker. Just you wait and see. Hopefully the queue pops for us. I'd like to at least do the final raid. What? Got a problem with a clicker? Yeah, I'm a clicker. Clicker with a hard R, no! Yeah, well, I mean, these buttons right here are with the keyboard. 1 through 5 is keyboard. Anything over here and up here is clicking, though. Yeah, that ocean looks nice. I'm a clicker in Warcraft, too. That's because my hands are so fucked up, I have to split the load between them. I'm drawing. Yeah, I like my bar. You can't drag anything off of it. I have everything arranged a certain way. You mean like when you hold shift or like whatever or out and then control or whatever? Control 3. I've never been able to do that. My hands, like, I can't hit those. To me, shift is a run button. Not in this game, but most games I play, shift is for running. And so when I think of shift, I think I'm gonna run. And I can't piece my mind together. You got one of those MMO mice, so you only your thumb. Nice. I thought of attaching some of my buttons to the buttons on my mouse. Stuff I don't use very often. Yeah, I could use those. And while your monk's first button can do 4 actions, depending on conditionals. Oh, nice. Think if a modifier is pressed or not. Oh, that's really cool. But then you need to remember the. Hold up. I feel like I should be doing the bee's knees up here. Hold on. The sun's gonna go down over there, right? We're gonna be bee's knees in. We're at 5 DPS! Man, do I even know that one? What kind of dancing do I have? We just have the regular man. Wait, no, we have it. Alright. Look at my fat cat. Still 0 takes. Well, where are you, Mr. Pounds? They're waiting for your cheese to be liver so you can go to bed. You've been up since 9:30 last night. What were you doing? Or Mambo, I guess. Really, I have a better dance than this. I need something more lively. We got a bee's knees. A classic bee's knees. You work overnight? Aw. Forgot the cheese. I have never ordered groceries in my life. I just go to the store. I've never ordered food, like, delivered either, except for, like, you know, ordering a pizza delivery. But I haven't done that in a long time either. We usually just pick it up. Waiting for cheese. You live on a mountain and don't have a car, you know why I'm carrying a week. That's understandable, that's understandable. The Caboose, you thought it was a plush. No, he's alive. Look at his little tail movement. He's alive down there. Going down the mountain is easy. It's the going up part that's gonna be hard. I still have hope for this queue. Walmart around you has a good delivery service? Nice. Is he? Yeah, he is probably like a bloated corpse, just so you know. I do have the fat cat mount. I gotta remember what these buttons do. Oh yeah, you can't summon it here. That's right. I had this little chocolate thing too. Oh yeah, this is the one from the Savage raids. We can go to my house. Hold on. We'll go back to my house. They're a little weirded out. Alright. Mr. Pounce, you got a house, right? I think I remember you saying you got a house. You could... I'll Super Bowl at you after you been me. Now he's dancing. I'm bee sneezing. You know when you go to the nightclubs and they're just bee sneezing? Mr. Pounds, I have... Dare I tell you how many houses I have on Belmont? I have a house! See, I have this house right here. 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 This is my free company house. I inherited this house though. I was in this free company for a couple of years and then it imploded due to drama. And they gave leadership to somebody and that person was offline 35 days and then it transferred to the next guy. And that guy was offline 35 days and it transferred to the next guy. That guy was offline 35 days and it transferred to me. And I was like, this is my house now. And when they came back, they're like, yeah, that's fine, she can keep it. I decorated this place. Yeah. It's literally free real estate, I'm hydrating. I'll show you my FC room. Look how nice and peaceful. Yeah, I decorated everything. I even have my Lalafell kickstops over here. First up. They're hiding in here. There they are. There's a bathhouse because I already have I have an actual house elsewhere. So this is like a entertainment business. Not a brothel. I have another room here too, look. This one's not freaky deaky, is it? This is Pizza Pizza! My pizza restaurant. My pizza oven over there. Nice pizza. On paper. Actually, they're Yakuza gang, and my character is the gang leader at the moment. That's why he looks like this. Ice pizza's pretty good, isn't it? And then this is my bookshop. Upstairs is antique. Is a shady antique shop, and then downstairs is the bookshop. This is my shady antique shop. I decorated this one. And down here is the bookshop. This is a role-playing shop that I used to run every Thursday. The restricted section of... This is a magical barrier that we set up. I do a lot of role-playing. Or at least I did. I'm gonna get back into it on Warcraft now that we can have houses. Let me show you my spooky alchemy room. This is run by a suspicious doctor, Mr. Ashford Anselmet. He's a black mage. I am on Moonguard on my Alliance side characters, but I'm on Wormrest Accord on Horde side. I'm playing Horde for the Midnight expansion. This is my spooky alchemy lab. And then I got my suspicious infirmary table. Blood puddle on the ground. I like this room a lot. I think I did a good job on this one. Originally I was on Wormrest. I was on Earthen Ring, and I decorated this room too. This is just a simple reading room, a little lobby. I don't think I have a music thing in this room. Let's just go out the right way. We're still waiting. This one looks more promising though. This one has more people signed up. I'll wait a little bit longer. The worst that can happen is I just find another game. Alright, over here is another house I made. This is the home, this is the personal home of the guy who owns the alchemy lab in the building next door. I really like my yard on this one. Got my little gazebo and my fountain. My flowers. I used to have a music box in there. I don't know why it stopped playing anything. Upstairs is like a little lobby area. And then downstairs, the living space. He's a very rich alchemist, so this is his home. He's a Thavnarian alchemist. Got this fountain I made. Got this little windowed porch here. Then this is his bedroom. We install Sims 3. This room is still kind of a work in progress. This is his personal room. This is the actual bedroom here. That's why my FC room is a bathhouse over in that other one. Because I made this one like more of a home. And then next door, this is my actual personal house over here. This is the first house I ever owned. This is my best decorating job, Mr. Pounds. The yard is not decorated very well. The yard is work in progress. But my interior, my favorite decorating job. This is my piano bar. This is the upstairs. Completely empty and white like a psychopath vibes. Yeah, I wanted this one to be like richly decorated. This is the bar that this character owns. Upstairs. My favorite room. This is his nice piano bar. His jazz bar. Bought this house like 10 years ago. You pay premium to RP in here? We're gonna run this as an RP bar someday. Me and Andrew are. A piano bar. I spent a lot of time on this. I've always wanted to use these gold lions, so I found a way to use them in this build. Yeah, the cups and lanterns and everything, I placed all these little things. I placed all these items. The potion, this shelf comes with the potions attached to it though. The interior shelf. I placed it inside this bigger glass case. Andrew did put this in the wall for me, so it could be like... Otherwise it's a big thing. We put this is a piano that we placed in the wall. And she floated these for me right here. The instruments. I'm a shady con man and this is my bar. That's basically my character. Oh, we're moving up in the world. There's more people signing up. I played the part of the that was the goal. Yeah, it's got a little stage. I ran out of slots, otherwise there'd be stairs to get up. You just have to jump up. Eventually, if they give us more slots, I'll have stairs right here. Little stairs on the sides. A little step ladder. Well, it is filling in more. I don't know if we'll ever get in, though. I'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll just play something else. I was hoping it would work out, but... I was hoping we could battle. I got signed up for one of the newer raids, I guess. So you could watch me battle. I'll give this a couple more minutes. I really wanted to get into at least Orban Monastery. I feel like that's my favorite one of the series. This is the highest amount of people we've ever had queued up, though. Oh yeah, let's go ride my mounts around, I guess. I really wish you could add rooms to personal houses so I could have, like, some extra room. I'll check tanks. Where the hell are the tanks at? It would be funny if I switched to tank and we got in immediately. Oh, we're at 8 out of 15. Here's the mount I got from Savage. Look at that. Obviously my coat cuts to it. very high tech. Since you guys have been playing for so long, when do you think another... I don't know. I don't know if they will. My wheel. I'm a rat in a wheel. And then I have... Where the fuck do I get this one? I don't remember. The motorcycle? Oh yeah, let's ride my fat cat. Yeah, Emmett Selk pretty much laid the next 10 years of the game cycle out for us at the end of Endwalker when he was saying like, oh, have you done this or that, or have you seen this or that? That was all stuff that they're kind of like foreshadowing. Done? Oh, I think I remember this one. Look at this danger noodle. Oh my god, I didn't realize this was so big. I think this is the first time I ever got on this. Look at this thing. Nope. I never knew it was this large! I've literally never gotten on this one before. What do we have? Where's my grandpa at? Thought I had it favorited. Gotta figure out where he is. How's your guys' crotch? Not crispy coconuts right now. It's magic. The story will eventually. WoW devs were talking about this recently too. That everything is so high stakes, it's a little out of control. Yeah. Where is my my one mount? The one we got from Savage, like in... He of my favorites, I just don't realize it. There he is. Look at this one. They're right on his grandpa's back. I'm just hanging onto his shoulder. I think there's always a slight cue. It's how they meter out people hitting the connection to the servers. There's the dude riding a dude! Look at that, we're at 2 out of 6 healers, guys. We're moving up in the world. Then the rainbow head. Oh yeah, my little fat cat. Oh, my little fat cat. I love his little feet. They come up out of his, they just sink into his body. Just squished. There's something I can get up on. And little feet, they just suck into his gut. They go inside out. Oh lordy, covered. Just a low. He's so cute. I like how he just immediately sinks down. Little Pete. I know, the little pudgy fall noises. The little scampered. Oh, we're at 8 out of 15 on the DPS. I think we might actually be doing it, guys. We still have no tanks, though. It's been 40 minutes in this queue. We're still at 0 out of 3 on the tanks. I'm surprised that there's not anybody doing the random queue and getting in here. I always get this place on the random queue. Literally, literally every single time. It would be a shame if the server had some kind of disconnect. Don't do that to me. We could play spooky fishing game. I'm just looking. I think it's just this few people playing. The game's kind of dying, to be honest. I feel like it's kind of dying. I don't know many people who still play. I feel like my friends list is pretty small these days. There's only a couple people online. This used to be like, I used to have to scroll to see everybody on. Oh, web fishing? I have web fishing too. I never played it. I'm pretty sure I have it. Yeah, I got web fishing. That's a very small game, only 195 megabytes. Oh! Oh! We're doing it! We're going in! Now that I have to use the bathroom. I was about to say I'm gonna go to the bathroom. It's probably gonna pop the queue when I'm gone. That would have been so funny. Alright, we're in. Come on! No! Okay. We're doing it? Come on! What was this last DPS? We're here! Get the fuck out of here! Alright, we're in Orban Monastery. Got our music. Please. It's me with my pizza slice. And I'm here as Bard too, which makes me happy. There's already 2 people dead. That's not a good sign. We're most likely gonna die on the Thunder God part. That's usually where you get absolutely killed. When the healers don't top you up all the way. Get it. It is. I feel like Final Fantasy fights are more understandable. Alright, now we got... I think this is Agrius, right? No, this is Mustadio, I think. Yeah, it's Mustadio first. Oh yeah, people always die on this one. You gotta show your hole to the boss when he's firing his sniper gun. People do not know how to do that. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, how many people are gonna die to this? You probably have tanks that don't know how to do this either. They're probably gonna... They're okay with it. You'll see! It's a specific mechanic on this fight. It's a specific mechanic on this fight. It's not called that, it's just what we say. You've done this fight and not died and still don't understand the fight?
You shall promise. Promise won't save you from what comes next.
Okay, you find the boss. He's over there. And you want to show him the gap. This is his blind side.
Let this be your final testament.
Okay, only 2 people died completely. No, 3 people died completely. That's pretty good. I've seen like half a group die before.
We're just warming up. I am a man of my word. finished.
Impressed? There's not many people died.
Victory is not so close as you think. You're making this too easy. I see you.
Oh, I gotta do it again. Okay, he's over there this time.
Let this be your final testament.
Only one person died that time. We've gotten better at this.
You have proven yourself deserving of the title. So damn brave. With this, my journey can, at long last, come to an end.
Just the audio. Yeah, wherever he is, like, say he's like right here, and you have like this C shape around you, and your left side's open. You want to point your left side to it. Yeah, it's his. It's technically supposed to be his blind spot. How do I not have these? And now I gotta fight Agrius. Yeah, like, it was always such a problem for people because if you feel like the C is your shield, and you don't want him to hit the vulnerable side, but that's not how it works out. I usually get fucked up on this fight.
To the current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel. black with corruption and must needs be cleansed!
Yeah. Ah, fuck, they got me.
7 shadows cast, 7 fates foretold, yet at the end of the broken path lie death, and death alone!
Oh, they got me out! Usually I just get left to die. I think that's why no one gets it, or seems very few people do, because, yeah, you feel like that glowing golden thing is your shield. So that always got people so fucked up.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder!
Ah! I made it. You like your flesh attached? You're getting flashbacks of the FF tactics? Where the guys jam for 30 seconds and only do 2 damage?
Yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as
Oh,
much?
Sephiroth, I should do that one. It's been a long time. I should remember what that one is. If they let me get in the queue. Oh, I guess I could just, like, unsync that one, right? Get. We're just gonna get hit. It's not a good sign, though. We have to kill these before the bar fills up.
Oh, divine light, send us from our sins! Gaze deep into the light!
The fights are always pretty on this game.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come!
Will I hurt your eyes?
On guard!
I knew somebody who played this game and then just bitched and moaned the whole time that they couldn't, that the game hurt their eyes. And I was like, well then, I was trying to give them so many suggestions and they just wouldn't take them. Got these big bulky tactic style gear. No, Sephiroth, it's a different, it's not the Final Fantasy VII guy. We're in the Necro Hall. Where's Full Marv though? I need Full Marv. Where's my guy with the ASMR voice? What's that? Sorry. Oh dear. It's a different guy. It's not Final Fantasy VII stuff, right? Soundtrack's on Spotify. Yeah, he's a four-armed, like, giant guy, right? No, not ASMR guy. I'm getting confused. Yeah, we did it. Can't do math. I don't think the math boss is in this one at least.
Your coming was foretold, servant
The Thunder
of
God,
Ivalice.
Sid.
Or perhaps you serve another. I am Count Sidolphus Orlando. Your journey ends here.
I always like this fight. I like this fight unironically. You're alright, Sid.
The hearts of men are black with corruption
We're gonna
and
go-
must
yeah.
needs be cleansed.
I usually die because of that dot thing that happens, or this where they don't heal you up all the way.
I call out to the skies and tremble
Yeah, the
as
puddles.
the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder. 7 shadows cast, 7 fates
This is out, I
foretold.
think.
Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
If he's got the swords at his sides like that, then it's out.
Open your eyes to the darkness and drown in its loveless embrace. The gods will not be watching. Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come and show me more. To the current of life we
When he
succumb.
stabs him in the ground,
Its
that's when you get
judgment
insight.
Swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
I always get worried
Live
about the
by
part where you have to
sword
take
is
the
to
line.
die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell.
Get over there.
Hold is the blade that severs the villain's head.
Daddy Destiny.
Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
Oh god, I thought that was on me. Meowdy.
I am called the god
I might
of
have used that too
thunder.
soon.
Now know why. Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance.
There he is.
And now the scales will tip.
I like when we hit the ground. I heard called beans, okay.
Come, show me more.
Shit.
A piteous display.
Now. The bottom.
Were you expecting a modicum of rust? You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Oh fuck, I'm getting murdered.
Escape is not so easily granted.
Zen? This is Zen? The healers.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come.
Heal us!
Even the strongest
Oh
of
no, we're gonna
shields
die.
cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's
Okay,
hesitation
at least I'm not gonna die.
beckons a lifetime of pain.
Put him out.
You will find my defenses quite impenetrable. The screams of ruin rise above the storm's discord. Shudder not in her endless cold.
Kill this thing too.
The clouds have parted.
Alright.
and the skies clear. It is time I bade you farewell.
Oh, I wish I could see the cutscene. I forgot to turn them on. And this is Warcraft, people will just bitch at you if somebody's in the cutscene. Now we get to fight this lady. The transition in this fight is one of my favorites in a fight. In the 24-man raid. Enjoying a cutscene in my video game. See, everybody's nicely waiting for this one person. I'm gonna eat a cookie. I deserve it. Ultima.
You shall rule the day you raised your eyes to the heavens.
I always stand over here. I don't know why, I've just always stood over here. My spot.
Kneel before me.
Yeah, we just killed it.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
I usually get killed. If I die in this fight, it's because of these things. Ah! I could never wrap my brain around that for some reason.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Yeah, it's tactics themed. We fought Sid the Thunder God, and then we fought Eustadio.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Gonna be chaos pretty soon.
From ink of blackest night, I summon you.
The last part of this fight gets a little chaotic.
Death awaits defiance.
This part's usually where most people end up getting killed. Just trying to stay alive. Burritos together. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Somebody said, well, nobody died.
Bear your steel.
They are.
Simmer as the light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration
rams
of
in
divine benevolence. Your sins, your souls are undone.
Yeah, I think so.
You
Why are they
must
outside of the
intervene.
floor? Get in here. Just try to break in.
I am the only god.
We are cooking right now. This here.
Few can claim to have endured the might of my will. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon. Kneel before me. Your very soul shall not escape my
The
wrath.
24-man raids for this expansion, I believe, are Final Fantasy XI themed.
Kneel before me.
I think I'm alright here. Yes. My rotation's really fucked up right now. Gotta get back on track.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon. Bend to my will. Kneel before me.
God, please don't double overlap us. I killed her. We have Regal and nice. I have these ones apparently. Yeah, I do have this one. See if we win anything. I didn't know that poster was in here. Oh, this is from the one that just came out, I think. From what I can see of that little picture. Maybe they added this in after the remaster came out. I'm not gonna win it with my 62. No, I did get some music though. I didn't win the poster! Now I gotta wait another 40-minute queue. What other one should I do? We still got a little time. Yeah, you gotta roll on stuff. And it's soulbound, so you can't like buy it on the market board. Let me go to the bathroom real quick and then I'll be right back. And we will find another little thing to do. You know, I never continued the 24-man raid, the Final Fantasy XI one. Maybe I could do that. Be right back. We were seeing that version of Ultima, yeah. There's a, yeah. There's a fight with Belias or whatever. Did you do those when you played Final Fantasy? I think he's in the, he might be in the lighthouse. There's like a Belias fight. If only I could get in there. If I can get into the lighthouse, we can watch me try to figure out what a prime number is while the robot killed me. I don't know what the fuck a prime number is, guys. Let's see if we can queue. We'll see what the queue is like for the lighthouse. More than 30 minutes, but we'll give it a second. We'll give it a second. Don't worry. Don't worry, Zach. You're not missing anything. Let's give Zach a subscribe. I don't know, math. Well, wait. Sometimes it'll pop up even though it says more than 30. Well, we have a few minutes to just fuck around here. Let's see, the Ritterana lighthouse has Amphrit, Elias the Gigas, the Construct 7, and Yizmat? I don't know how to pronounce that. The dragon of some sort. You're welcome, Zach. Give it a moment to figure out. One more sub to the goal! Oh, thank you! Thank you for the goal. I made that pixel art! That's my pixel art. That's my cats. I made that for Christmas time. I drew that. Thank you, Destiny. We got the goal. Should I have a candy eating stream? Now that I'm getting the candy off my wish list. Hop Rocks eating stream. I wish I could have a hand cam stream, but my hands are so bad I look like a leper. That's the main reason I don't do hand cam streams in the wintertime. The one that popped up when the sub goal completed, I drew that one. I have really bad in the wintertime my hands just like crack open all over the place and bleed everywhere. A cat cam. You destroyed your fingernails? I actually have fingernails. For like most of my life I didn't have any fingernails because I would chew them all off until they just bleed all the time. Every rock can pop if you crunch it enough. Yeah, Arctic gifted some Japanese candy that was been on my wish list for a while. My dad is very excited. He's like, candy! Oh my god, I need to have some candy. Nothing like waffle lotion gimmicks. Well, speaking of candy, I have a Reese's egg. I have a Reese's egg in my fridge waiting for me after stream. I didn't I didn't get any ready. You know what I got instead? I got like a $1 box of those sugar cookies with the icing. The ones that are like so bad but so good. It's usually almost like $4.70 and I got it for $1. You bought a bag of them and hid them so you forget. Yeah, I have a chocolate egg. I have the chocolate Reese's. Oh my god, my god. Chocolate Reese's egg in the fridge. Yeah. Well, it has to get cold. Because if I would have ate it before stream, it would have been melty. And it's better when it's cold. It's in the fridge waiting for me. I have a little self-restraint with the chocolate usually. You buy one bag of those peppermint. Oh, I don't think I've ever had those. I'm drinking a crisp apple right now, Vinny. Those are good. They're my new favorites ever since you told me to try it. My insides are gonna be so healthy. I usually drink the grape ones. Every stream I either have a mini can of Pepsi or one of these Ollipops. Usually a grape Ollipop. I spent 9 months, aww. Buy that for $1. Yeah, I got a dozen cookies for $1 after Valentine's Day. So that's what I had. It was on the condition that I would only eat 1 cookie a day, but I ate 2 cookies a day because I couldn't resist. 3 out of 15. I'll just get in right at the end of the stream, guys. You let me have 2 cookies. I was gonna play the new Chilla's horror game. If we couldn't get into the dungeon, but now it's too late. It's only like an hour or so left. But we'll save that for its own stream. The fishing game. The spooky fishing game. We'll wait at least like 15 minutes or so on this. Something must make up for no more Hot Friday. It was my choice to end Hot Friday. That's when we went to McDonald's or Steak and Shake on Tuesdays. Me and my dad. Yeah, I got the air fryer tater tots, which are still pretty good. I usually just have the almost every night I eat the lean cuisine frozen pizza. I'm very healthy, guys. I get the pepperoni ones and then I take the pepperonis off of them and then I cook it in the air fryer. You have an air fryer? You air fry literally everything but the things that don't need to be air fried. Hell! Not next week, but the week after. I have two doctor's appointments in 1 week. I'm a little scared. Air fry and Uncrustable. I've never had oatmeal a day in my life. I've had literally 1 bite of oatmeal in my life and I just could not do it. I love that emote color log. But I'm biased. Yeah, I've never had a steak or a salad either. I've started a new thing where on some nights I get the chicken tenders from the deli at the Publix, and then I just make vegetable sides. Their chicken tenders are pretty good. You have an airless fryer? We eat oatmeal like cereal, you don't cook, just pour cold milk and eat it? I just never like the texture of oatmeal. I never had a steak in my life. Meat does not appeal to me very much unless it's just like, I like chicken and I like bacon and that's pretty much it. And I like a hamburger, I guess. The thought of like a big slab of meat just kind of disturbs me. It's gotta be like a pepperoni on a pizza or bacon that is cooked so much that it's like charcoal almost. That's the best kind of bacon. Or like a chicken tender or like, I eat like chicken breast or something. You never just get the urge? Yeah, you just bite them sometimes. What about steak cuts? The thin slices? No, I haven't. There's something about steak that disturbs me. Flesh. Pork butts slow cooked in the oven or smoked is really good. I've never liked pork except for like in bacon or like pepperoni form or whatever. Pork butt isn't even butt. We're at 5 out of 15. We might make it in, guys. It should be. I don't know. I've always been weird about food. I really only like beef in like a hamburger form. Or like a beef hot dog. I don't mind like a if I have a hot dog it's gotta be 100% beef.
Saber to cook food use a nuke kaboom, Mia.
Yeah. The most meat I eat is just chicken or turkey. Slow cooker pork is the best. You just said it and forget it. My dad makes chili all the time. Venison? I never had venison. I don't like any kind of fish either. Pork butt a shoulder, don't let the government lie to you. Crabs are just spiders. It's the leg in the back, that's their butt. Yeah, I don't like fish. I don't know why, that just does not appeal to me at all. I grew up in a house that had like probably 15 fish tanks all around our house. And there's just something about fish that I just can't eat them. They disturb me. They disturb me. I don't mind eating them like in a game or something, but in real life I could never eat a fish. Shrimp is just a little bug. So is a lobster. You grew up in the Caribbean, people think it's so odd you don't like fish. Salmon's the best. Crab is just a spider. Bugs are land shrimps. The really nice slabs from Aldi. I don't know, nobody in my family really eats fish. Just not a thing. Crabs are Satan spawn. Crabs are so scary. I don't. This is gonna sound really stupid. I don't like to eat any meat that still slightly resembles what it came from. That's why I can't have a crab or like a lobster or anything. Or a shrimp. No crab rave. I saw like a news story where some lady, I don't remember which country, but she's like a food video blogger on YouTube or something, and she like ate a devil crab on accident or something. Dino nuggies. Yeah, I can't eat anything that still looks like it's what it is. Unless it's like a, obviously if you get like a turkey or like for like Thanksgiving or like, you know, a rotisserie chicken or something, it does look a little bit like what it used to be, but yeah, she died, Zach. I never had a dino nuggie. Where I'm from, there's a place called Quarantine Point. It's called that because it's where they gathered and kept people who had leprosy years ago. To this day, people will not eat crabs caught there. I never had a dino nuggie. I ate a lot of tater tots, though. I miss having a Sonic literally right down my street. I used to go there all the time. Now it's a Caribou tater tot. If it's a vegetable or something like that, or a fruit, it's fine if it looks like what it used to be. It's just meat-wise, I get a little disturbed. I love potatoes. I like, if I get tater tots, I really like, if I'm making them myself, like from frozen ones, I like the mini tater tots. Have you tried lamb? I never had lamb. It wasn't really a thing in my family. Mashed sweet potato is life. Yeah, I love potatoes. I do like broccoli and green beans and like cauliflower and carrots. No, they're like let me Google it. Hold on. I'll link it.
Saber, when am I getting the fish you promised me, Mia?
You're not getting a fish. It's these. They're the mini versions of the tater tot. These are really good in the air fryer. Potato fact. You love potatoes, the place under you serves real cut fries for ooh. You haven't got to just order a mountain of it? You have to. It's illegal not to. Oh, we got one healer in there, guys. We're moving up in the world. Destiny! You have been cut off. Please leave quietly and no one will know. It has been a pleasure to serve you, but it's time for you to leave for the night. I haven't been to KFC in a long time. When I was a kid, KFC used to be like a big event. Like we'd go to grandma's house and she'd get like a big bucket of chicken. And that was like a celebration. But I feel like KFC has kind of gone down in quality. Yeah, that's funny. My dad and I went to the Steak and Shake for the first time in like years a couple of weeks ago. And it was actually pretty good in there. I remember they used to have extremely... Oh, we're making it into the lighthouse, guys! I get to do prime numbers! We're doing it. The service at Steak and Shake used to be extremely, excruciatingly slow. At least the ones near us. Tastes like how... Oh, I wonder if they got some kind of fish thing there. I can always tell when they fry chicken and the same thing as the fish. Yeah, wait for someone to steal the loot at the end. Sprite doesn't taste like Sprite there? No! Get the pot pie? The Steak and Shake near me is now, they don't have any waitresses or waiters. They have a kiosk, like they have like a little computer system that you put in, use a touchpad, and you put in what you want. Then it comes out fresh, which is really good. It used to be disgusting in there, but now they've cleaned it up somehow. Alright. You haven't gone in a year or two? Yeah, ours, we stopped going to ours because it was so bad, but it's they've turned it around on ours. Cat boy. Tide Pod, the name of this skill. KFC Philippines has this thing called butter rice, and all they did was put a glop of butter in a takeout bowl of rice and called it a day. It's a genuine waste of resources and a travesty. I've always heard that KFC is really good in Japan. Like, people get that for Christmas. Way in advance. Apparently sometimes people reserve spots for— yeah, they make the reservation like several months in advance for KFC Christmas. Thank God. I keep getting in that water. KFC is a Japanese Christmas tradition, legit. Yeah, October to January, you have to order priority or you don't get any chicken. So Christmas in Japan is more like a— it's not really like a family holiday like it is in other countries, like in the US. I've always been told by my Japanese friends that the Christmas in Japan is more like a It's more like a Valentine's Day where you like have your date with your boyfriend or your husband or whatever. Yeah. I used to get caught in that water all the time. Got a headband. Yeah, I think so. I just missed Cat Day. The 22nd was Cat Day. I should have drawn some art for that, but I didn't get around to it. One of these days I'm gonna have like art. I'm gonna draw art for the various holidays. I'm savoring art for the holidays. Thank you for coming, Arctic. Thank you again for getting me this stuff. You have a good night. Oh, I think it's the math boss next. Oh, it's the lives next. This one could be kind of annoying if people keep hitting the clock hands. He doesn't even get a voice actor. I just realized. looks spooky though. Hey, Zach. Oh, I'm B. I'm supposed to be over here. I'm supposed to split them up a little bit, but... I kept letting them come together. The worst thing is when people keep hitting those clock hands and then like point it into the raid. Now it's time for Construct 7. Get to do math on this fight. Imagine having math-based fights in your MMO. Alright, it's math time. Multiple of 5. Basically, your health goes to like a single-digit number, and you have to stand in a thing to make your health higher. Multiple 4. Oh, some people died. We get to the next part, it's prime numbers. It's Contour 7.1. I gotta heal it so I can stand on the right tile for the secret loot! The prime that you like is the one with prime rib. He's dancing. Oh fuck. I thought they were gonna drop the funnel on this game. I'm fighting out this faceless when you. Yeah, I tried to cure it. It did not work out. It does not have a religion. Are we doing math again, I think? Increasing difficulty! Now my health will go down to a single digit. I have 1 HP. Align with specified multiples. Calibrate to primes, but I don't know what a prime number is. I can get stand at 1, 2, 3, or 4. No, I fucked that up. But we still won. Do I have this top? For my googly eyes. I do have this top. The legendary Clockwork City of Goog. Oh. It's beautiful. The sky is such a nice blue. I'm gonna screenshot this guy. He searched. He definitely did not just search. I don't know. Even to this day, I don't know. The sky is such a. That's like my favorite shade of blue. Oh, there's stars up there.
The Empire is a cancer! And I am the barber's blade! I'll tell you, live from live!
Yeah. There's a place like that in Utah.
Escape this!
The salt flats with the water.
Agony and sorrow!
Why are they writing pump it in the
Your
chat?
suffering is not yet
This is not
over.
Warcraft Classic. Yeah, that'd be cool. I always wanted to see that someday. Pump?
Agony and sorrow! Escape this!
It's pumping time? Ah, oh fuck, I knew that was gonna happen to me.
Sorrow!
It's not tanked in a good spot. It should be tanked like on the line. But they're tanking it way over there, so you can't get behind him.
Like a knife through butter!
Pumping time.
Your suffering is not yet over. I'll tell you, live from live! Escape this!
Eh.
Your pain is my pleasure.
The game crashed, no!
You will not have mercy.
Play?
Your suffering is not yet over.
Oh fuck, I did not.
Agony and sorrow.
I need help, guys.
I again shall deliver the king's justice. Feel the wrath of my brothers! You will pay for what you have done with blood! I want to remember this!
Yeah. The fall's not very deadly.
My wounds! Give me strength! Enough! Let the knife butter! My death will not end this.
Well, they have the poster in here too. I rolled a 96! Maybe we'll get lucky, guys. Go back now. Maybe I'll get the poster. I already had the pet and the cards. I got it! We got it! We gotta put that up in our house. Look at this cowboy. We did it! Let's see what it looks like. I'm gonna put it in my apartment because houses here can be demolished if for some reason I pass away. My house will disappear and so will all my stuff. But my apartment is there permanently, so... Never doubted. Let's see what we can put in. What can we pick up in this place? I need everything in this house, guys. First of all, what do we have in store? So much shit. I don't need this many Koopos. That means we can put this away. That means we can put this up. Look at it. it on my wall in here. Over here, we got that painting. We'll put it right here behind my wanted photos. There we go. Nice. Got the girls on there, and we got Lita and Ramza. I'm glad I got that. Alright. Well, I guess we could end a little bit early. We'll raid somebody. And then tomorrow's Zomboid, isn't it? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Zomboid day. Thursday would be Zomboid, but this Thursday I'm going to play the Warcraft expansion because it comes out Thursday evening. But probably next week it'll be back to the 2 Zomboid days. But tomorrow will be Zomboid. Let's raid with... He's playing Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I'll end a little early since I get to start. I'm gonna start stream at 6 p.m. on Thursday. Around that time, or that's my idea, anyways, because the expansion comes out at 6 p.m. my time. I would like to start my stream when it comes out on Thursday. So I'll end a little early to make my dad happy, since he's gonna make up the time on that day. Bye, everybody! Thank you for coming. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follows. And I'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, with Zomboid. Bye Zen, bye Mads, bye Moko, bye Nerd, bye Squirrel, bye Headless, bye Koload, bye Sarzak. Go say Meowdy to Wiz. Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I remember that game.